So one of the questions that I get asked frequently is if I knew what I knew now and I was starting from scratch all again dropshipping, where would I start? What route would I go? Would I do Amazon dropshipping, Facebook Marketplace dropshipping, Etsy dropshipping? Would I do Shopify dropshipping? Would I focus solely on retail dropshipping with organic, or would I run ads, right? What would the strategy be? And most importantly, why? So I think that this is a really important question that can actually help a lot of you, because if you're unsure where to start or the best method and direction that you should be heading in your e-commerce journey, this should outline exactly why I would do what I would do and the benefits and the drawbacks of every potential way that you could approach it. So first and foremost, I'd retail dropship as a beginner. I'd learn platforms like Mercari, Poshmark, and Facebook Marketplace. Now, mainly those right now currently. And then I'd bulk list to them with ZDrop. Once I bulk listed with ZDrop, which doesn't take much time at all, I'd then cross-post those same listings to other sites like Kidizen, Depop, and the list goes on, right? Those second-tier websites that I always talk about, because at that point, yeah, you won't make the same amount of sales on those platforms, but it doesn't take that much extra effort to list to those websites with something like List Perfectly, because you can do it literally with a click of a button, and it's just going to morph all those same listings over to other websites. I'd either spend my sweat equity myself, or I'd hire a cheap VA from onlinejobs.ph to do it for me for like $2 an hour to start with, which is only $16 per day, and then they can hit all the main ones pretty well and more as they get better. Now, just doing that is zero risk, right? Because it doesn't cost you anything to list on these platforms. There's already people buying on those sites, so you don't need to run ads, and you can make a few $1,000s profit per month with some consistent listing for a while on these sites. Then I'd continue to try and scale that, but I'd also pick one of the higher leverage ones as well, right? So whether you're talking about Amazon, Etsy, Shopify, right? All these are slightly different and they slightly require a little bit more attention and know-how. But all of those have higher upside, which can then be scaled with software, and specifically Shopify and Etsy can be scaled with ads as well. That way I'm not spinning my wheels trying to find a winning product for Shopify and either spending months trying to find it or thousands of dollars on ads trying to learn what a good one is or trying to find it. With that approach, you'd have profit in your pocket every month, and you'd be able to spend some of that profit to test ads or pay a graphic designer to create designs for you if you're doing Etsy. And in my opinion, that is the ultimate approach for beginners, because anybody that's jumping straight into Shopify, like, yeah, the upside is there. Or anybody that's jumping straight into one of the higher leverage business models, like, yes, there's a lot of upside there, but why not start with something that's more proven, easier, a lot simpler, has zero financial risk because you're not wasting thousands of dollars on ads to try and test products that may or may not sell. You're insuring yourself hundreds of dollars and then potentially thousands of dollars in profit every month. And then you can take that nest egg of profit that's still coming in every single month and invest it into ads so you can scale something with more high leverage at the same time, right? Step one, step two, that's my opinion. Hope it helps.